Hi Sagittarius, I'm in your energy. I've been in it all week. You're the only sign I have read for, and so let's go. Let's see what is happening. Well, as we all know, on the 23rd, Pluto moved into Aquarius, and it moved in from Capricorn, which gave it a completely different feel. And it also means that we're shedding old patterns and developing new ones. It also means that a chapter of our lives is coming to an end. So it may be really strange. You might be in a situation where you've realized you can't carry on being friendly with someone, or there's a complete break in the relationship. It's not going to be mended. Something's happened. So it's very funny, but Pluto has been building up to this day on the 23rd. So signs or problems were viewed, and then when Pluto made its move, it became really apparent that an old pattern or an old chapter was coming to an end. So we're on a new journey now. That's a complete transformation, because Pluto is the planet of transformation. So we're walking away, Sagittarius, from something that has been toxic to us, or been annoying or sad. So you're walking away from something. It may be a job, it may be a person, it may be a way of life. Can we have some more cards for Sagittarius, please? I didn't lay them down before today because I wanted them to fall just as... So you've rejected something, you're rejecting something, something is going right out of the window, you're walking away from it. You will, however, be walking towards a soulmate. So a soulmate will be walking towards you, or you to it. Now, whether that's the person in your past is something we've been examining over the last week. And possibly there will be justice in that relationship now where there wasn't before, because it seems that that person, that possible soulmate, is from your past, and this person has been thinking of you, and this person has done something wrong. So you've got the sword in one hand, but they're going to come back with a very balanced approach. That's why we've got the Justice card here, sword in one hand, scales in the other, and we've got the Sun. So basically it's going to make you very happy. Okay, so it's going to be something, a person who's going to make you very happy. Your powers of perception have improved incredibly. You see things in a completely different way, which is amazing to have this now while Pluto is in Aquarius. It's going to be here for a few months, go away, and then come back and be in Aquarius for 20 years. So your powers of perception are going to be incredibly strong over the next 20 years. And there's going to be a big transformation in technology in the world, in advancements, and you're going to go with that flow whatever age you are. So you might think you're a technological dinosaur, but you're actually going to have powers of perception where you're going to keep up with it all. Let's see what the cards bring. A few more of these for Sagittarius, please. Can we have some cards for Sagittarius, please? Okay, so you've been discovering a lot about yourself lately, and this hostility situation you've had with someone that's possibly quite vain. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be an old partner. I don't think it's your person. Has made you so much stronger, and you've developed angel wings somehow. So you're seeing things in a very karmic way, whilst that person cannot see things in that way. Going to your soulmate, I think they are keeping an eye on you. Videos, or you're sort of like a dream, sort of something that they dream about. Let's see if we get more on that. Maybe they're keeping an eye on you online, but they feel very sorry or sad about something they have done, how they misled you. So the same story seems to appear constantly, Sagittarius, and we are coming up to this same pattern. But what's happening is you're changing. And if your person, i.e. the person that's in your heart or you think about, but that's becoming less and less somehow. You're starting to take more care of yourself now, of what you need, what you feel you desire, what you have become. When they do come back, if they do, they're going to find a very different person on their hands. Yeah, because you've expanded. And of course, Jupiter is your ruler, Sagittarius. It's the planet of expansion, and it's making you expand, hopefully not weight-wise or around the waist, but in terms of miracles, in terms of creativity, in terms of abundance, monetary abundance, and also in social standing, if there is such a thing, but there is. So someone's going to notice you, or you're going to be quite important. You're developing your feelings of self-worth. You know you're much more valuable than you've ever put thought to before. You really do know that there's a lot more to you, and you deserve a lot more. See what comes up here. So there's going to be a lot of passion with that soulmate. We've got the Chariot card, which is the Fate card. Let's see what comes with that. We've also got the Justice card again. So definitely there's going to be some explanation, some forgiveness, or asking for forgiveness. That's what the Justice card is there for. Explanation, sorrow, sadness. And with the Passion and the Soulmate, we've got the Lovers there. So that's going to mean that's got to have a happy ending. Of course, you're going to be able to cope with that so much better because you've got such wisdom. You're like the High Priestess now, and also such strength. And we've got the Sun card twice now. So that basically means it's under there somewhere. There it is. So someone's going to be your sunshine, and it's going to feel like you're in the sunshine, in a happy place most of all. Now, I think you're going to make your money through something you've created. It might be a book, it might be a song, it might be something that it is going to really stand out, and you've got a lot of faith in what you've produced because it's really good. So we've got a number of things now here. We've got the Strength card again, which shows me that you're really pushing forwards on the money-making front. You're not resting on that at all. Now let's go to your person. They're living a facade, so they are not in a good place. They're very isolated, or feel very isolated, and despondent. Yeah. They want to jump, they want to be like the Fool, they want to make that leap of faith in your direction so that they can have that caring connection, which they really, really want now, because they're finding life is very boring without you. And as I said, they're despondent, they're isolated, they've gone through the deceit, they've been deceitful, they feel bad about that. Possibly they're going to have to go through financial constraints to break away, because I think the deceit was associated with a third party. So if they break away, they're going to have to face massive financial constraints. And they're going through a rebirth, so a transformation. And this transformation is going to make them much more spiritual, much more open to begging for forgiveness and wanting judgment and wanting to put everything on the table about how they feel. And they're feeling very insecure though, because they don't know if they approach you what you're going to be responding like. They want that caring connection, but they don't know what you feel, because there's been no communication for quite a long time. But they do think you are their destiny, and we've got the Chariot card there, which indicates that. Is it true? Are you their destiny? Are they yours? You might be quite indecisive, because you will feel like once bitten, twice shy, or does a leopard change its spots? But they're going to be quite patient in helping you decide. They're not going to be pushy. They're going to really beg for forgiveness. Lots of healing going on at this time. Lots of healing for both of you. For everybody on a worldwide basis, but particularly Sagittarians. There's lots of healing going on at the moment. Saturn's moved into Pisces, and Mars there's a connection with Mars, which now you are holding a heart if you're a lady, but otherwise if you're the male in this, the woman's holding a heart for you and coming forwards with a heart. Or you, if the male comes forward, you are going to be taking hold of that heart and possibly wanting to hold it. Now we've got the Tower moment happening for them. Okay, so something massive is happening there right now, wherever that person happens to be. We're going to do some of my mini tarot at the moment, which will give us a bit more indication of where we are at. But this healing that you're undergoing is strengthening you. It's creating your future. Now, there's a lot of gossip around your person, so obviously something's happening. They're going through a separation, or they're leaving a job, and there's a lot of gossip either at work or in the home environment or in that home area, and they're suffering financial constraints so because of the split, and they're also facing a lot of confusion because it's not a good situation to be in. All they know is that they want to get to where they want to go, and they want to magic up their future to make it into what they've always wanted and dreamt of. So they've decided they can't wait any longer. They can't live that life of pretense. So they're going to come forwards to their passionate soulmate and ask for forgiveness. They become very much, if they're a male, the thinking man. They have totally risen out of that horrible environment they have lived in and used to like a sort of stagnant relationship, but with lots of material blessings, and an unhealthy relationship, but one that had a lot of alcohol, possibly other things, addictions in it, very sort of social, but very aggressive and not healthy. And the Hangman situation is here, where they are not gonna be doing that for much longer. Yeah, they don't want to be hanging upside down in an impasse, not knowing what's happening. They're making the decisions now to move forwards. And what we've got here is the Emperor and the Empress. So we've got the Chariot card. When we get the Chariot card and the Emperor and the Empress, then it is really a destined love. Now, whether it goes all the way, but sometimes you have to accept that you are where you are. You can't be anywhere else on the timeline. This is where it is. We've got the Strength card 2 times now. We've had it a 3rd time, and it's basically saying that you have to go through these motions. You have to be patient, and the healing has to carry on, because it's imperative to your success and to the success of this relationship. So deepen your faith in the universe. Understand that the universe has your back, that it's loving and kind and wants you to be happy, and watch your blessings multiply. Once you put your faith in the universe, blessings will come. Once you speak in an abundant way, for example, if you want money, you have to say, I always have more money than I need, and I cannot help but have a lot of money come into my life. The same with love. I always have more love than I need, and I cannot help but have a lot of love come into my life. And it's the same with health and whatever, joy. So just replace those words, what you need and want, with that. You have to speak of abundance in the present. Okay, these are slowing right down now, so let's see if anything pops up. Otherwise they don't want me to deal with them any further. Yeah, daughter value and attachment. So someone's mask is going to be coming off. And it also indicates that if you do get together with this person, you accept them back, that there will be no masks this time, but there was a mask before. Let's take a few of the mini tarot to see what's coming up for Sagittarius in this energy reading, where you are exactly today. Now, there's just possibly one more reading for Sagittarius in this week. I may do 2 because I'm right in your energy. So here we've got your person coming with their cup of love. And here we've got stability, the door of value and stability. So the money is going to come to you because of you. But this person's also going to get stability because they have got skills. And they're going to put them to good use even though they're losing. We've had the Strength card so many times, which means it's either a Leo or you're finding massive strength to get through this period and to create something for yourself, or your person is finding massive strength to get out of that stagnant, horrible relationship, or that job that's just making them into a workaholic and very sad indeed. So it's the end of a cycle for your person. They're feeling stressed, despair, but they've had enough of it. So they are moving on from that, and they're going to make progress to get out of there. They're moving forwards, and they want to be in a relationship where there's generosity and shared wealth. So they're going to get on their horse and come forwards with love and love offer in their hands. You're going to meet financial success, and so are they. The Chariot again. So this is, whatever's happening to you now is destiny. You've had to wait a long time, granted, but always remember, you're exactly where you're meant to be. Your timeline is exactly yours, and you are not yet where you can open all your wishes of fulfillment, all your cups, but you're getting there, and you're exactly where you're meant to be. And when those cups all come in together, you're going to be so happy. You're going through a massive transformation as well. This healing that's going on is transforming you as a person. And of course, Pluto is the planet of transformation. So it's going to make a big difference to you. And there's going to be a lot of harmony after the battle, because you've had a battle. You've had a battle with nasty people in your life who've been jealous of you, possibly a narcissistic partner somewhere along the way that's probably connected to you because of children. You've had it tough. You've probably lost a parent or parents to the other. They've gone to the other side, and that's been a very sad loss, or a pet. So you've had a lot of grief, a lot of sadness. It's time for happiness now, and your hard work and productivity is going to pay off. It really is. Your skills, you're going to develop your skills to an absolute high level, and the Wheel of Fortune is really working in your favor. So I think this is a really good little reading, and I think we're going to leave it on a high, and we'll have a look tomorrow at how the energy is shifting. But since Pluto moved into Aquarius, the energy is lifting. It's feeling so much better. You're going to be very passionate, a great entrepreneurial man or woman. You're going to really make money, both on an entrepreneurial point of view and also a skills, either as a creator of a book or music or a play or something artistic. So there's a lot happening to you in the next few months. Yeah, we've got the Hanged Man again, which indicates it could be a Pisces, but it means that your person is coming out of their Hanged Man situation, and a new relationship is definitely on the cards. Now, you're going to have a whopping lot of choices. So whether your new relationship is with your person, but that person's been in your heart for a while, so you probably are going to delve in, even if it's for a while, but it's definitely going to feel very committed and contented with whoever you're with. The next stage is going to be a very beautiful loved one. Some more cards for Sagittarius, please. We only need a few more. Temperance, of course, moderation and compromise. You've learnt so much, you've become so wise, and you know how to handle people and how to push people away who are not good for you. Yeah, there's going to be great balance in that relationship. Oops. Yeah, lots of money coming to you. You're going to be almost like Queen or King of Pentacles now. Abundance, money, happiness, lots coming, lots of changes coming. Yeah, there'll be so much justice thrown at you because of what you have, what you deserve. The universe knows what you deserve. This is a card going back to your person and that threesome situation, and them really wanting the success they can have with you to leave that behind and to ask for forgiveness. Yeah, they're going to give it the final push. So this is probably happening around now. They know what they want and they have to make the progress. They have been at a crossroads, but not anymore. The final push is making them move forward, and that Ace of Swords is cutting through all the confusion that they've got in their life. Yeah. They just hated that life of unhealthy relationships and overindulgence. Yeah, there's been so much heartbreak on your person's side as well as your own, but yours is mended. They feel very much out in the cold. You are in a much better position than they are. You're strong now. You're moving on. Yeah, massive progress for you after all those delays. Yeah, and all the judgments, karmas, all going to go in your favour. So anyone who's hurt you is going to really have a karmic lesson, because it's just the way it is. I think I've said that before. Yeah, Tower moment for them. The Lovers for you as they come towards you. Money for you. And their leap of faith in getting to you. And they're overcoming all these obstacles. They're very bored at the moment. But the magicians out there manifesting, you are manifesting, they are manifesting, and they're going to get to a point. And we've got the Emperor and Empress, and here we've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So we've got complete and utter compatibility. And you know, it's all down to compatibility. So there's going to be a completely compatible situation. And both of you will have learned from the practical lessons that have been thrown out at you. Both have masses of practical lessons come your way. Oh, they're in such conflict still, but they're coming out of it. And they're feeling restricted by fear, the loss, the financial constraints. But they will come out of it. And there'll be financial stability at this end when they come towards you. And we've got the King of Pentacles, so it could be an earth sign that's coming. We have the Emperor over here. Let me find the Emperor. And now we've got the Empress. So we've had the Emperor and Empress 2 times now. So it is very much a destined love. One that is going to go a long way. But remember, you're on your timeline. You can't push it. Let the universe bring it, because nothing that is yours will pass you by. Remember that. Nothing that is yours will pass you by. And you're going to vibrate on very much the same level. You're going to have that same vibration. And I think you're feeling quite optimistic and strong. You're keeping focused. You have been depressed and miserable, but you've come out of that. The last few weeks have not been easy, but Pluto moving into Aquarius is giving you inspiration. And it's like the bee goes to the nectar for its vitality. It's like you are now, the sun's going to give you that. And the people that have been horrendous to you, just watch them drown, honestly. But don't follow them into the muck. No, let them go, because they have not deserved your care and attention. So shoo them away and continue to create your own magic in your own world. People that are not in your life right now, that have been in your life and have gone away, have become nasty or mean to you, don't let them back in, because you've got a magical future awaiting you and you don't want negative energy in on that. So don't let your magical future be wasted on ego-fueled people who want people to do badly or create massive arguments out of nothing. Let those people go. And going back to the beginning of this reading, there's a person you're going to let go. Could be someone in your family, an ex-partner, father of a child, or just someone you know well, a friend or a colleague, but you're going to let them go. And I think you've realised they're no good for you. Have a great evening, Sagittarius, and I will see you tomorrow.